Ramadan is coming, mashallah. Today we are at the beginning of Sha'ban. So we have around 30 days for Ramadan. Mashallah. We need to start warming, when the footballer before goes to start the match, you see them, they are jogging and do warming to make their muscles, they're mentally and psychologically and physically, they are ready for the match, for the challenge, for the journey, for the joy, for the discovery of their skills, and for also the success and scoring. Same thing before Ramadan, we need to do warming, hold the Quran, start reading the Quran more and more, start to do nawafil more and more, sadaqat more and more, and start to connect with Allah more and more. Those that they need tawbah, do the tawbah. Because general tawbah, when you do salah, wudu, all the small sins will go. They don't need specific tawbah. But major deeds, major sins need specific tawbah. That the person has to regret, the person has to give up, the person has to ask Allah for forgiveness and a promise not to do it again. And if it's involved other people, to give them their rights. So we need to start preparing our heart and mind. And we will talk about this in coming khutbahs, In Sha Allah. And Sha'ban is a special month as well. The Prophet ﷺ said, when Aisha radiallahu anha, she noticed the Prophet ﷺ, he fasted most of Sha'ban. Most of Sha'ban, some narrations all of Sha'ban. And he said this is a month between Rajab and Ramadan that most people are headless and careless about. But in fact, he said this is the month that all the deeds of the whole year goes and ascend to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I want my deeds to go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala while I am fasting. So fasting the month is one of the good deeds. Preparing for Ramadan, another one. So people can fast the whole month or most of it. Those one who have qada, they need to make up some of the fasting from last year, Ramadan. Man and women. Women maybe they have more reasons. But man as well, if they are ill or they were ill or they were travelers, we need to make up these days before Ramadan starts. Also those one who have nawafil, habit nawafil, Monday and Thursday, or the 3 middle days of the month, al-ayyam al-bid, or siyam Dawood, one day on, one day off. They can do fasting and continue. But those one who don't have habit, they have to remember either they fast the whole month or they fast the first 2 weeks and then they leave the last 2 weeks to prepare themselves for Ramadan. They can do Monday and Thursday and the middle 3 days. And they should leave the last 1 or 2 days as well. Because if we see the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, إذا انتصف شعبان فلا تصوموا. When Sha'ban comes to the middle, do not fast. And another hadith, in another narration, لا تقدموا رمضان بصوم يوم أو يومين إلا رجلا كان يصوم صوما فليصوم. In the last 2 days or 1 day, do not fast. Unless if somebody has a habit and it comes Monday, اليوم الاثنين أو الخميس أو صيام داود. So these are very important.